Welcome, Aquarius, to your beginning of the month reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Getting your energy out of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. This message, please, for Aquarius. This message for Aquarius. Right there. Got some cold shouldering going on, some withdrawal. Might feel like somebody is ghosting you with feeling withdrawal. Maybe it's yourself. Maybe you're feeling like you're a little reclusive. Wanting to take a step back. Hide out a little. Okay. And getting straight into the situation. This way. Deception and envy. It feels like somebody might be very deceptive around you, and it's making you kind of cold shoulder them, taking a step back. It feels like you might not be seeing the whole picture just yet. Maybe that's why you're taking a stance back, so that you can start getting ready to reflect a little bit about the situation. But right now it just feels like they're kind of pushing you back. Yeah. Not wanting to deal with them. Okay, getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. And remember, the deception and envy card is going to be the overall card for the overall reading. Okay, so we're talking about a Virgo, maybe too. Movement, choices, and decisions. Wow. Prosperity begins in the recent past. Recognition and reward in the near future. So having the prosperity begins in the recent past feels like you have the prosperity. Everything feels good there so far. Getting things done what you want passionately with the Knight of Wands. Could be an Aries you're dealing with. But it does feel like you're moving towards the things that you need to have in the recent past and being in the knowing. Wow. You know that you have prosperity. You know everything was going fine. But then the lies and the deceit came. Wow, that was fast. Something was hidden. And it was almost like you knew something was hidden. You knew that somebody was lying to you. Somebody was deceiving you. Somebody's doing something that they shouldn't be doing. So with the movement, choices, and decisions, it's like I'm taking this break. I am taking a break from this relationship, away from you, ghosting you, cold shouldering you. I'm taking definitely a withdrawal, no matter how it is, to reflect. And I do feel like you are going to reflect on the movement, choices, decisions, trying to figure out where you're going to move, how to get your happiness back, what to do next. So with the Sun card here, it's talking about finding that freedom, finding that moving forward. And it's mostly moving forward. The movement, choices, and decisions are talking about moving forward for your own happiness, bringing back your own promises, kind of cleaning the air and clearing the air is really what it feels like. Okay. So needing to find this place of happiness for yourself away from this person. Yeah, you're definitely inspecting the situation with this person. You're not finding any kind of satisfaction with this person because they are very deceitful. They are doing something wrong. I feel like they might have been doing something deceitful in the past with money. Maybe hiding money, doing something like that with the prosperity begins. It's like you know that you have all this prosperity in the past, and yet they're over here lying to you. With the Ten of Wands, trying to keep determined. But there it is. Not really 100% clear about the situation. And I think that's really what it is. You want to clear the air with this person about their deceit. You want them to You're trying to, it just feels like you're trying to figure out what to say to them with the Ace of Swords upside down, but you have to become clear of what the whole situation really is. And I think you want them to clear the air with you as well. So I think that both of you need to clear the air about the situation. But if they keep lying and doing things that are behind your back, deceitful behind your back is really what I see. It's not really fixing the situation. So it's, you know, consider talking to them. And it could be that's what you're trying to do, trying to figure out the situation so that you can clear the air and figure out this situation. What am I going to say to them? Because I know that they're lying, you know. But you know it's going to take, you know it's going to cause a tower. This is destroying the relationship, whether it's a friendship, family member, loved one, whatever it is, you know it's going to destroy this. And they've already pretty much kind of destroyed this anyways, right? For some of you. Yeah. Well, with the Tower over here, it's, you pretty much already see the relationship is done, right? You've already pretty much bailed out anyways. So I mean, forcing the issue to make them try to come to you to tell you what, you know, what's going on, to really clear the air. In a lot of ways, you know, it's cold shouldering again, but you're just going to have to make a stand, right? And say what's on your mind to them. The King of Swords is you. So it's saying you are going to have to get out there, take a stand, and let them know how you really feel about this situation. Because otherwise, it just feels like they're continuing to just take advantage of you. And you know that. You definitely know that. So it's kind of indecisive about which... about what to say, really. Because you're so disappointed with them, and maybe even a little disappointed with yourself that you've allowed this to take place for quite a while. It could be in a couple of weeks that this has been going on. But definitely having to take a stand against them to let them know you're not going to put up with this anymore. Yeah, the generosity is done. So it does feel like maybe in the past you were very generous with them, offering them a lot of things. You have, you know, the passion over here, prosperity is moving along over here, and it just feels like maybe they were taking advantage. But knowing that you're not going to be the nicest to them anymore, and you're definitely not going to be generous to them anymore, and you have the recognition and the reward over here, so you are recognizing the situation. I'm just hoping that they recognize the situation too and realize that they are not going to be able to lie to you anymore and take advantage. Now, whoever this ex is, or this person from the past in the near future, there's coming up as an ex. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, it's going to have to take a new path because the old path is done. It's cycling through. There's a cycle, and it's kind of cycling through itself. It's like the cycle is over. You recognize that this is not going to bring you the happiness and satisfaction of this person. So if this person wants to even come back in the near future to try to work things out with you, it's cycled through, and it just doesn't look like it's going to work because you've already gotten past all this. So in the near future, it looks like you've already taken your stance, and you're going to continue to keep your stance alive against this. So you're going to put your best foot forward and put your foot down and let them know that this is not going to happen again. And that some of you already have a new love. In the near future, it already shows that some of you have already got a new love. You might be dealing with a Cancer now. So they might be trying to come back, message you and try to get your attention. But you're saying, no, not going to happen. Taking a stance. For some of you, it's just friends. It's like, I've already got new friends to hang out with. I don't need to hang out with you. And I'm not going to answer your messages. Yeah, they're just wasting your time trying to come back to say anything to you. Because I'm sorry, guys, it just looks like whatever they're trying to tell you is just wasteful lies. And they're just trying to save their own butt in the end. It looks like they're just trying to win you back over here. But the only thing I don't like about it is it still seems a little deceitful, friends. So I would be worried about that. Okay. And let's see what the angels have to say. Yeah, there's something better. And when I'm thinking of there's something better, it's more like there is someone better, right? There's other friends you can hang around with. There's something better coming for you. So you don't have to worry about this person, right? It's like they're very mistrusting. They've taken advantage of you, kind of taken you for a ride when you had really been very generous to them, offered a lot of love, a lot of friendship, might even help them out with some, you know, maybe some bills or however it is. And it just seems like they kind of have lied to you, held things back away from you, and pretty much lost your trust is really what it looks like over here. Okay, so, and that looks like that's what's going on. That was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.